Cyaahbada wrong side. Island heat with the beat. Wrong side. Send it on the hill with the It's complicated. Me and me dogs them upstairs, no state, rough days. Me never complain, no more roll fresh like me just played. Off grades, lift up space. Your gal a fuck afraid, just know she just shape cups here. Make a toast for the first whales. Tears of joy, mommy, you know see your son rates. Stone skill, you never turn freak. Tell them run up the belly, I'm a gun, it love mail. Do that motherfucker. I'm as a friend to the face, you know. I hear the voice. You know it's only one, it's complicated. Cyaahbada. Yeah, so you know we originally goes by the name Rushan Walters. Basically we grew up in Alexandria where we was born. Yeah, Alexandria. We go to York Castle High School, but you know, if we take on the music journey, while going to school, we have the vibe there for music. Like from a tender age, we always mumble the lyrics, but we couldn't make it our own words. So we been have the love for music. So we've been to high school. After high school, you know, man become man. Basically, you're kind of there by your own. Whereas the dreams where you choose and want to chase, you know, family issue fall in place, the difficulties you face, trying to create something from scratch. Which, this is not only music, but you know, I'm an artist, so basically that's my journey, how we started out. So after high school, you know, I come Sentence Bay, come live, yeah, Lime Hall to be exact, where we're own artists. So we come to Lime Hall, we see people who say, yeah, they market themselves as an artist and do the music. So we end up around with friends. Big up yourself, Bufu, anywhere you're there. You are where me learn a lot of things from. You are where me learn to put the lyrics to paper. But in a real life, you know, music is way more than just can create lyrics. Because as soon as you record one song, you write a song, you put it on YouTube, you realize there is more to music if you have that love for music. Remember, you have to have that love because a lot of sacrifices you have to make just trying to spend on something where you're not earned from. And you always have to find that. However, there is no limit to when you go bust. That's one of the main things you have to know. Despite we tell ourselves, say, we are putting the work and probably we say, yeah, next year is a must. It will probably happen next year. However, that can break your focus. So for me personally, I just know, say, I do music until I'm dead. And I can't feel at it because, like I say, we are structured on marketing. We are market ourselves and music is the only business. Like I usually work a hotel. I try work for a lot of people. I do security work. And all of these things, and we end up decide, all right, you know what, we have to make a sacrifice for ourselves. Like we've been to go to hotel, we have met them sacrifice there for work for somebody else. So we decide that, all right, then music fully, and we are taking on the journey of music. Now, you know, with all of that, you start out alone because you alone have the passion there. Like I said, not every family supportive, and me kind of understand because our generation, our family, them grew up in a time where a lot of things never possible. Even some ways of earning now, them never see that possible. So we have to prove to them that what we are do, it worthwhile, and as long as we maintain focus and the consistency, that's the key. So music and the journey, you know, doing music, we start go places, we start meet people. Because one thing I know for sure, anytime you expand in what you love, you start to result from that. I never know that. A lot of things, I never know musically until I start the music. Like the next step to make, what next you need to do to move forward. So we start make link, we start form a team because, for one, I'm very independent when it comes on to my craft. I can't sit down and wait for people to come around and give me a helping hand. We are not them artists there where I say, all right, just go and do the music, put out music until somebody reach out to you. However, we're open for anybody, we're ready for work, but meanwhile we are push ourselves out there, so we form a team. That's how we come up with the whole It's Complicated, the Cyaahbada. At first, it was a song, you know, we put a song out there, the people them love it, them I say, bro, you put a song out there and I hear a slang and it hot, so here comes we have Cyaahbada. And we form a team now, like me say, we alone can do it, so we have somebody now where we decide, say, recording wise, we have to have who I do the recording, who I do the mix and master, who I do the camera, the video shooting, the whole marketing for the music, like the business side of it, because this is very, very much important, where we find a lot of artists don't find the time to think about the business side of the music, because it's not always about bad artists. Because to be truthful, bad artists they everywhere now. Every artist have a story where they might tell. It's the work and the drive where you put behind it. Because there is countless artists in Jamaica. If me did fear look on the facts, say, alright, how much artists out there and them lyrically bad, wouldn't work. All of the people them will reach out to me, will been a reach out to me, wouldn't reach out to me. So work, all the time work. Consistency, believe in your dream, and also who not believe in you, show them. Because like I always tell people, if I drop a song and you don't like it, stick around. Because the music I do, various type of music. So probably the next song can be your song. You become a fan. So my responsibility is to prove to people, say, this is what I do, this is what I'm serious about music.
Some mankind fake, them not real. So try know your grounds, you know that. Big drips, me got a whole lot. Swift speed from the Porsche van. Swift, quick, me catch a Portland. Pull up, swiftly me take me 4 yards. Upstairs, no state, rough days. Me never complain, now we roll fresh like me just beard. Buff grades, lift up space. Your girl a fuck afraid, just know the just shape cups here. Make a toast with the first whale. Tears of joy, mommy, you know see your sun rays. Don't skill, never turn freak. Tell them run up the belly, I'm a gun, it love mail.
So, how we come by the name Cyaahbada? You know, we do a single like 5-6 years ago titled Cyaahbada. Cyaahbada. I want do some WhatsApp chatter when this bus, everything a flatter. Mad post, stab him with the dagger shot, peg you one another little. You know, so with the song titled Cyaahbada, the people them love it. It take off in the street like crazy from selectors. As a young artist, the reaction what we get, we never expect it. So we fans them decide, say, yo, you put Cyaahbada out there, Cyaahbada bad, so you have to run with Cyaahbada. However, we claim it because it is ours and it's real. When you see me, you see Cyaahbada. On a daily basis, you Cyaahbada with something. So it's a lifestyle, like you probably just say you Cyaahbada. How would I describe my music? Well, first and mostly, I represent hardcore dancehall music, but we're living in a different version of world where a lot of things upgrade. So you know, we come with the sound of today. In a real life, we're creative with the writings, like how creative I would say, because how you just say creative in writing, but you know, our music it more authentic, it more Jamaican, it more real. For example, when we decide we are compose music videos, it have to have the Jamaican authenticness in it and the Jamaican taste, despite what we are saying. So you know, in the new world, new music, my music, it have different variety of music. Like every music you can think about, we sing, we DJ, we not do the rap something there, but we can do it. But however, my music, it's just music as an element. So everything, we sing about everything, and gradually as we do music, we learn and we grow. Like me record myself, for example. So this is where I learn a lot of things by recording myself. When me record chorus, different from verse in sounding, we have a lot of voice because me sit down in a studio. That's me. How as we sit down in a studio and me sing over something, me ball out my throat, me try a voice, me match it. Sometimes when me match it and me get a sound, me can't even do it in a real life. That's what helped build me, because me know me have to practice that now, because stage show dead, I have to can show that side as well. So my music, hardcore music with the version of today, but that is where me live by. Me live by the foundation. So big up to every artist. Like me say, we learn from every artist. But also much respect and huge respect to the elderly artists them. We set the foundation for we and make we can understand say, despite of some other music, hardcore dancehall cannot be anything else than hardcore. Freestyle, although we style them not too free. Mad twin, me have a story to tell. Don't just a girl, not even girlfriends. What your friends you will end up if you hurt them. Then a genuine like me clocks, I desert them. Family are the least, me see worse than them. Decide, don't forget Jesus Christ, them condemn. So if you no clean, go and go wash your hand them. If you want to do it, go and go ask the rest. Me a talk the one them all when them not have no ear pan them head, them a rusting at them heart. What see if you get up Selassie I thoughts? What see if you follow Jesus Christ's path? Them a work for the devil, but for peace we are at. Fire burn down Babylon. Jamaica the land, we love what I go and grab somebody too long, them get out hand, but hey, tell them Lord that no start, tell them don't start no war, no, tell them Lord that no start, tell them don't start no war. How we go? That war enough for me alone, but me know for sure between me and Babylon, every Africans come along, for we ancestors where them slave we are carry on, over 400 years them feel we have forgot that, them better get up and left a fast, tell them can't pressure man, me no care, hey, all when them are the pressure part, for me similes I go for metaphor, we are rise to the top, we are set a bar, I like Calabar, me lead down, me no camouflage, me no. You know where I go, you know. Cyaahbada wrong side. In a real life, my biggest motivator are some people who I have around me. One of the main reasons, big up yourself anywhere they go for. And why I can say this is because I like when I can test to our man struggle and why I'm say it real. We see him live it. Now, musically, you know, like I said before, we hardcore, so majority of the hardcore dancehall artists them, we look up to them artists there and we are carrying on the element. So Sizzler, we grew up on Sizzler music, Bounty Killer, we grew up on Bounty Killer music, and a lot more artists, Bojo Bantan them, because the music where them sing, it fit me and it tells some of my pain. And we like when you can change life. I mean, music is an art. Music saves a lot of souls. So we like soul music. Music where not trend for 1 week, but music will live forever. So these are the artists where me tune into. Big up the elder set of artists them all the time.
We turn it up all day tonight.
Mr. Production.
Baby, up and up, we're taking the vibes. We turn it up all day tonight. Champagne we popping too.
Bleach out white. Every girl love my style. Stepping out the street if I know there's it in a night. The weed when me like Sativa, you know a epic and style. Blessings a show up on mommy first child. Any pop cash a dash and gal a wine. 45 day up on me clothes like line. Which bad gal pull up fully done fuck.
How does someone from Golden Grove, Limal, reach this far musically? Well, you know, first, I mean, you have internet now where is essential. Like, people are make money off of internet, everybody depend on internet. So, we decide that, all right, marketing-wise, we have team. We have team where we have that. Some people try to make the selector link. We have like somebody who out in the street. I try to make the road promotion them possible. And one of the greatest thing, because promotion is good, but you have to be promoting element, something worthwhile. Good music, people just accept it. Sometimes it blow up faster than you expected. So one of the main point is good music. Good music and, like me say, marketing structure. You have to have your marketing structure behind it. So, as me say, you can find me on all social media platforms at HITSCOMPLICATED CYAHBADA. So, we have the IG, HITSCOMPLICATED CYAHBADA, Facebook, HITSCOMPLICATED CYAHBADA, Twitter, HITSCOMPLICATED CYAHBADA. Also, we YouTube channel at HITSCOMPLICATED, where all the platforms we are. And also, we music them release on all platforms. However, we have personals who reach out to it, promotion-wise, who help us along the journey. We're not going to call them name there because you know, yeah, I saw the thing, dog. But promoting is big, also good element. You have to promote good element, good music.
The weed when me like sativa, you know epic and style. Blessings I show up on my first child. Yes. Any pop cash a dash and gal a wine. 45 day up on my clothes like line. Rich bad gal pull up fully done fuck pride. Okay, we turn it up all day tonight.
So what's next from Hits Complicated Cyaahbada? Well, you know the whole pandemic COVID-19. So the place upon lockdown, like Coffee said. So you know, say, beyond the scene now, we have no road promotion or certain things can't go on, no dance, no stage show and all that. But I must say, because in everything, you know, in every situation, there is good. And you have to seek that. So the positive side is always there to look to. I mean, a lot of people dead through COVID-19. Them say, but it's still there. I live and I find a musical journey which before COVID-19, we weren't this hot. So we still have to give thanks because we have the time now to relax. We have the time to push ourselves. We have the time to focus and think about what we are market and all that. So we have singles out there. We have a lot of singles on YouTube. We have music videos I work on. Also, we have EPs. We have an EP coming out soon. We don't know exactly when, but as I say, you know, promotion of a lot, so we can't just build an EP and that's it, because we have a lot of great songs where we need to reach the world. We need fans for here. We need people for support them artists here, because we're different. Meaning, like as I say again, back to the hardcore, we are bring back the vibe there, knowing that this is our culture. I will stand up for our culture. Well, you know, right at this moment, we have a new single I promote titled Elevate. Me and my dogs them upstairs, enough state, rough days. We never complain, no me roll fresh like me just bathe. Puff grades, lift up space. Your girl a touch free, just know she just shape cups here. Make a toast for the first ways. Tears of joy, mommy, you no see your son reach out on all music platform. However, in the process, we are cook up the music video there alongside we have a EP I work on. However, we have a lot of people, we're big in the business, I reach out to it, and we have work a line up. So behind the scene, we have a lot of things, because you know we have to hit with fans them by surprise, you know. So we have the package, man. EP coming up, Elevate. You can go on YouTube, search up Elevate, the newest single, all platforms.
We turn it up like the radio. Echo loud through the stereo. My skin white, them have to make me out. Them have to hear me cause me push it loud. Soon foul, roll a fresh, then take a spin. The sun hot, my eyes are drip. Water seeker, yeah me cool off, take a swim. Cyaahbada tattoo so your gal in my skin, okay.
How I look at the state of the music industry. Corruption is a hell of a thing. Yeah, and I will say this first. This is what me and my team talk about every day. Unity is a main fact to anything where loyalty is concerned and all that. Now, musically we see where too much beefs with artists, and to be fair, yeah, and like back then, because we know, you know, we don't want to say clash, because clash is a part of the culture. But how it happen now, no man no want clash on stage now. People want war in a real life, and we not support that. Also, picking side in the music. Well, a lot of people say pick your side, which I don't have a problem with what side you pick. But for me, I ain't picking no side, because we want to do music with a free and comfortable. Now, you find out, say, oh, this music thing I work. You do a collab with a man, yeah? Everybody over that side, they lock you off. Which part? You never do them people and nothing. And this is just work. You do a collab, but them I say, oh, you do a collab with such man. You pick side. So it causes an unbalance to the music, I always tell people, so we have too much great artists where if we did have them people that come together and make we do the music together, we are one of the greatest. We are. But we are hold back ourselves with a lot of things. With the corruption in the music, a man can't put differences aside and know, so alright, we are the business musically. We are build Jamaica. We are do this for the culture. We are do this for the love of the people and we are support. We are give back. So, I have an issue with that. Not so much of a big issue because remember, you know, music is an art and craft while some man preach them lifestyle through it. So your way. But my team, loyalty are one of the main facts we decide say, yo, maintain the peace knowing that this is a business and we are avoid every type of corruption there is. There is a lot of them things that will come to we as an upcoming artist. It's just to be the bigger person. A lot of time I have to be the bigger person over some cruel things. I just decide say, our music we are doing, you know, we are doing this for with people and we have to live, we have to elevate. So, make we lower that. Make we take the losses here. So, a lot of things can't adjust by just the artist them for yo. Make we do the thing the right way, man. Because the whole we have to eat, you know. We sing it in our song, say yo, we give thanks for everybody and we want every man eat the bread. And somehow we fight out the artists as they come in the business for what I don't know. Like literal fight. You know, just want clash him. And however the clash thing I kind of see it away too, you know, because I know sting, you know, sting time we clash. But I feel like when the youth them are coming at the business, mold them and groom them, man. Somehow we just need the advice there, you know. A lot of we youth, we left out of our own to figure the way out to music. Then it brings some farmer, a man no want give nobody no ratings. Nowadays you now find a man and say, yo, you know, say, I learn the music from the man there. Other man that teach me this. Everybody I say, yo, I make it alone, which we know nothing no go so. So, Mad Twin Record, big up yourself anyway you're there, bad bro. You see the dream, and we say loyalty, we say peace. Lot of time corruption come to it. Like a Jamaica this, we see it. But the positivity we in you and where you are chase can make you slide step them thing down decides alright. Make we be the bigger person, make we fix the issue. Cyaahbada the wrong side. My message through music. Like we all know, music is power, music is life, music is everything. So we speak to souls. Now, what you sing out of your mouth are what you're all accountable for. Like, we all know that. So, my music, for one, sometimes I don't just get up and write. Sometimes I write by currency, the time what go on in the atmosphere, what I look and see. So, if we see corruption, we sing about corruption. If we see injustice, we sing about injustice. So, we have a flavor to everything. We not just base up, for example, like how we hear some man are just badness and gun and girl and we always try to show them say watch there is different way. Even the other day I talked to one of the composers them where I make him know say look here, just like for example music videos. Most times them use women in our music video to jiggle up to a song when not even require that. Things are meaningful. Black woman in our music video, meaningful. The things you do, meaningful. So, meaningful as in, we can empower black women through music, just like black men. We out here, that's why we do this type of music. Like I have a song where, may I tell you say, we have a story to tell. Don't trust a girl, not evil girlfriend. In the same song, we break it down where we tell you say, yo, the warrior not for me alone, but me know for sure between me and Babylon, every Africans come along. For we ancestors where them slave we are carry on over 400 years, them feel we have forgot that. So these things are more than just, and nowadays lyrics, these things are living things where people grow up under the concept of this black and white, unfairness, injustice, where we see happening in our garrison, in our community, and all these things. So we adjust these things through music. We always try to give people hope. Through the darkest time, like COVID, we find elevate. Showing say, despite we have COVID, people are dead, yeah, live, rise above. So we music speak definitely towards that. And like I said, empower people worse the hardcore music. And from you go hardcore, it have a definition. It means the culture. A lot of things Jamaican live by and stand for, and a lot of people not see that. We represent that fully. Cyaahbada wrong side. So, from a youth to youths and to the world, you know, people, Jamaica this, make we be realistic. We get judged by image, see the ear, facial ear. People see your image sometimes and them get the wrong impression of you. Them think some way about you, where I will tell people, just like how you release music, release real life stories too. Make beyond music, people can say, oh, the youth here, him a meds conscious. The youth here, him dep on the right path. The youth here, him focus and all that. And to every youth, none of the journey are not go easy, bro. No part of the journey are not go easy. None of it. You have to just fight the fight. You have to know, you have to determine and know exactly why you chase, because you can't market nothing. You have to market something. People accept, and it's sad to say, but sometimes people don't know what they want. Just give them good element. Build your fans base. Work hard, loyalty, unity. Because no matter how much them preach it in our ears, say we alone can do it, I can tell you, most times a lie. Give people the praise where them forget for the little, where them put towards and the contribution towards your growth and how far you reach. Every little counts. So be wise, think smart, do the hard work, believe, prove to people where you feel like say you need to beg them, to support you, prove that you're needed to be supported. Cyaahbada wrong side.
Yo, bad bro.
Semantic.
My twin.
It's complicated.
Night time at the right time.
Semantic in the bed.
Yeah, I will admit, bro. Alright then, Cyaahbada watcha. Yo, the thing rough sometime. Hustling for mine. Sit down on the meds of me, I chop the chopper line. On the meds of finna take out all the pressure in a crime. Could I cry up the people is back up pretending blind. When the inner start time, it's a cruel bad mind. But then the next day I ready to fuck up mine. So for long, so me have to rough it up for mine. When me in a tough time, me no shake, me no cry, God. Time soon change soda. Man soon drive big Benz boy, yeah. Big businessman own that. None of them can hold we with no hold ya. Success we are use and kill that. Cyaahbada them never know anything we fling ya. To be any funny porch at the chill spot above the gun now see we think fly.
Cinematic, journey to life it full up of fighters. Physically, spiritual and all kinda. Backstabbers and dirty vipers. Smile like your face and get the biggest knife. Matic, we enforce and me a strike like me lighter. Say them strong, we are the rock at Gibraltar. Top of the game, never jump off, folly or falter. Strides stop before them have to sink, get anchor.
Time soon change soldier. Man soon drive big Benz boy, yeah. Big businessman own that. None of them can hold we with no hope, yeah. Success we are use and kill that. Cyaahbada them never know anything we fling, yeah.
So you can find me on all platforms, social media platforms at It's Complicated Cyaahbada. So we know we have the IG, It's Complicated Cyaahbada, YouTube, It's Complicated, Facebook, It's Complicated Cyaahbada, Twitter, It's Complicated Cyaahbada. Check up the music them on all music platforms. Yeah, I just want to go right into, first and foremost, big up health and strength, which is by the Creator. We're there, we're alright, COVID out, we are live. We are progress, we are make progress, so give thanks above to the Creator, you know, health and strength. Mad Twin Record, big up yourself, bad bro. You are one where see the vision, just like me, you are one where believe, you are one when I have no doubt, you are one when I have no limit. You have that commitment to the music and to prove to others, say, yo, this is worthwhile. Big up yourself. I say Island Eat, you know we're going to Island Music Group. Big bad song you have produced for me. Everybody when me ever work with and to the fans them, you know. I uno are my people. I uno say, yo, Cyaahbada do it. Most times I uno me listen to. Because we are work for uno, you know. We are not one of them artists there We are going like say when we are sing for bossa in a mirror we sing. We come beg people for support we and share and like with things. So I own what the main to the music right now when it come on to the fans. We definitely believe say I own for all accountable for what we are do. Because I own I say yo do it Cyaahbada and we are do it for you. So big up yourself. Cyaahbada wrong side of the movement, you know. Fully Cyaahbada wrong side. No for double. Oakland Pre, where we live. Utodan, Williamsfield, Limeall, Golden Grove, the whole Ochis, Spaintown, Homage Gerber Record, Jugs Lad, you know, Janai. You know I think come down in a bad bro. My family, my mother, my father, my sister. You know. Big up yourself, you're one of my main motivator. You're one of the person who understand, say, yo, this come with sacrifice and fight and say, yo, may we help you along the way. So big up yourself, and as I said, the whole Cyaahbada wrong side, look out for the movement. We have a lot of artists in the camp we are push forward. Like me say, we are build record studio, we are build with video team, we are build with team, we are build with self. Open for work with anybody where I work with sense and the right thing, because yeah, despite we want to go out there, you know, we see some things that trend. Make we talk about that too. We see some things that trend social media wise where we could have do that, but we don't want to trend them where there. We not buy out nothing. We not fake nothing. What you see is what you get. This is It's Complicated. Cyaahbada.
Watch a vibe, yeah, in the night. Gala wine crawl on the wall spider. Zoops cocky slide up in the vagina. Alongside say we upstairs, no state, rough days. Me never complain, I'm a roll fresh like me just played. Tough grades, if for space, you get a fuck great, just know the trust shape cups here. Make a toast for the first well. Tears of joy, mommy, you know see your sun rays, stunt skill. Never turn freak, tell them run up the belly, I'm a gun, it love man.